Don't do this. Instead, try this.
There are a couple things I see over and over again that steal your power or your accuracy, or those things that are the common errors in the disc golf swing. And this right here is going to be one of the most common reasons players aren't as accurate or as consistent as they should be. Check it out. Okay, so we've talked about a lot of the issues of the throw that might be stealing your power or your accuracy, your consistency, whatever it might be. And this right here is one of the most important things you need to do if you want to achieve that final level of being the most accurate and consistent that you can be on the course. What's up, you guys? I'm Connor O'Reilly with Team OTB Discs. This hoodie and this hat are both available on the OTB Disc site right now. Code Connor is going to give you free shipping. But anyways, back to the point. Today, we're here to talk about one of the main ways to help yourself have that final polished off sense of control and accuracy out on the course. And that's going to be training your eyes to stay down the gap as long as possible. So in this video, we're going to talk a little bit more about the biomechanics of the body, because the way our body is set up, the way each joint is set to rotate, the way each arm and leg has a certain length to the different levers of it, creates the swing that we're forced to throwing in the disc golf backhand, try to optimize ourselves. And one of the limitations we have that makes it a little bit harder to be as powerful as possible while as accurate as possible at the same time is our limited neck mobility. Now, I tell people all the time when they get a lesson from me, if we had the neck of an owl, if I could reach back, exact Nash reach back while looking both eyes, not at you guys here or even 90 degrees this way, but fully at the target ahead, we would be able to be the most powerful and accurate that we could possibly be mechanically. However, we have limited neck mobility. Because of that, we have to turn our head away from our intended line of the target and where we're throwing the disc to at some point in the throw. However, the more we can keep those eyes on the target, the longer we can keep those eyes on the target, the fewer extra head thoughts that we have, which more often than not are not super helpful. Any of us who've played tournament golf, or whether you haven't played tournaments yet and you're, thinking about playing your first tournament, but you're trying to iron out some things like this before you go out there and give it your all. We all know that those days where you're really just seeing the line, your brain isn't thinking about all this extra stuff, those are the days where we throw the most accurate, score the best on the course. Those days where we're thinking about a lot of extra stuff, our brains maybe not being the most helpful. It's thinking about not going here, not throwing it in that tree, not doing this, not doing that, whatever. One way that we can trick our brain into having less time to think and into increasing our accuracy and increasing the time about thinking about where we want to put the disc and what we want to do with the shot at hand, we can keep those eyes trained on the target as long as possible. Not only do we give the brain less room for dialogue, thinking, oh my gosh, am I lined up right? As I get into this gap and now I throw, and more time to see that Jomas Pro follow flight, just the burned in line of the mind's eye shot. Keep those eyes on the target through those first steps, and now they only get pulled off as we extend that reach back when they have to, because of our biomechanics of the way our neck works. Knowing this, though, we're going to try to keep those eyes on as long as possible, see the line that we want. We can keep those eyes on. If we have a 4-step run-up, we can keep those eyes on for step 1, 2. Now, as this second step hits, so we're on it, and as we start to transition to that 4th step and we get our final plant, we extend the reach back. As that 4th step is happening and that plant leg is working its way forward, that's when we let the eyes come off target so that we can achieve maximum reach back, so that we can achieve maximum speed and efficiency. And then we have this little brief moment in every shot where we're taking the eyes off the target, and that's okay. The longer we keep the eyes on, the less extra unnecessary thoughts we have, and the easier it is to be accurate. Check it out. Keep those eyes on as long as I can for those first couple steps, increasing my accuracy, helping me see that line off. All right, another example here. Let's do it right this time. Keep those eyes on as long as you can. You don't want to let the eyes come off right away. So now we have all this time for these calculations, all this stuff's happening. Am I lined up right? Keep those eyes down target. Let them release as they need to, as we expect. And then, as we come through, drive with that elbow. Now we hand it to this guy. We let the follow through in the other side of the body. Bring our head back up to the flight of the disc. We don't want to be trying to watch the disc right away out of our hand. A lot of times that leads to opening up early on the shot, and that's talk for another video, but it's another thing to think about. Eyes on target. Let's lace this thing. There we go. Kept the eyes on. Through the mind's eye drive. Smack that thing out there. Moneyball. Check it out. If you have any videos of yourself, or maybe go video yourself next time you go to the course, see if you're turning your eyes off of focusing on the line of intent too early in the shot, creating too much time to think of extra stuff that's not going to be helpful. And if so, try training your eyes to stay on the target. Like I said, through that first 1, 2, 3. Now as we extend that forward step, extend that reach back, we take them off, then we let them be brought back up by the offside of the body as we follow through. If you like this video and want to learn more about what each body part is supposed to be doing during the disc golf backhand, I've now broken down head to toe, left foot, left hand, right hand, what to do with your body via the last 8 or 10 how to throw better backhand videos I've done. So go check all those out. They're in a playlist called How To here on my YouTube channel. They're going to help you become a better disc golfer. Essentially free game. So you're welcome. Go check them out. You're not going to want to miss them out. They're definitely going to be helpful. I'm Connor O'Reilly with Team OTB Discs. This has been another video on how to be a better disc golfer. I hope it was helpful. I hope it helps you hit more gaps and shred more fairways. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys soon.